Hi, my name is Samara. I also go by Sam or First Time Panner, whichever you like, you can call me. Today I'll be doing an update, the first update for my rolling 2023 year-long project Pan, my 23 and 23, where, as the name suggests, I'm trying to completely finish 23 beauty items in this project specifically. I will definitely finish more with my other projects, but for this one, I want to, in this project specifically, finish 23 beauty items: makeup, hair care, skincare, nail polish, anything really. And my cat's on the move. Hi! Rosie will be joining us. She's been extra clingy today, so I don't mind. But yeah, anyway, I want to finish 23 products in this project total, but I'm not going to put all 23 in the beginning, as you saw if you watched my introduction. And sorry, the cameras are like really close up. You can kind of really see everything. I'm not wearing eye makeup today because I've been having like such bad luck with my eyes lately. I wanted to put this video up, or I wanted to film this video last weekend, and last Sunday I got a scratch on my right eye and my eye just hurt really badly, and I literally couldn't do anything all day, just trying to rest so it would heal, and it did, so that was good. But then I'm watching Rosie. But then yesterday when I woke up, so like Friday night, my left eye was feeling a little bit irritated, and when I woke up on Saturday, my upper lid in the inner corner was just like so puffy, and I don't know if it was like some type of irritation or like mild infection. Whatever it was, it went down yesterday, but I still want to give it another day to just rest so that when I start putting makeup on again for work tomorrow, everything's good. And I don't want to have to like rub my eyes to take my eye makeup off tonight and possibly irritate it more if it's not fully healed. So anyway, I'm still gonna film this video because I really wanted to get this one up specifically, but I won't be filming my Pan That Palette update until I'm planning on filming Tuesday, because I'm taking a half day for work on Tuesday because I have an appointment. So hopefully after I come back home I'll be able to film, because I really want to actually wear eyeshadow when I'm filming my eyeshadow video. Let me see if I can move the camera because this angle is bothering me. Okay, back to normal somewhat. But I'm doing the best I can for now, and I'll just get through this update as quickly as possible so that I can hopefully get it up today. But oh, and I don't know if I mentioned this in my last video, my friend got me a picture. Oh yeah, I think I did, but my friend got me a painting of this cat that she said reminded her of Rosie, who left already. And so yeah, I just have it up in my background, and the candle I'm burning is again my French baguette porridge candle, and then I have my weekend coffee that I get when I'm not at work. There we go. All right, so I think the first one I'll start with is the one item I literally didn't touch at all the past month, and I'm surprised because it's actually probably my favorite, or at least one of my favorites in this whole bunch, and I didn't use it at all, and I'll explain why. And that is my Too Faced Love Flush blush in Your Love is King. So this was just a mini, and I got it in a pack, or like a set of 3 in like 2017, I think. And this is my favorite blush of all time. That and my Bite blush, my blush stick, which is also discontinued in addition to this one. And I love this blush so much, so I was thinking I would get so much use on it. I already have a pan, but I didn't use this once, and I think it's because I don't really have many brushes that fit. This pan is tiny, by the way. Like, it's like maybe like a little more, maybe a little more than an inch across, and I can't fit my brushes in it, especially since most of the product in the middle of the pan where some brushes can reach is basically gone since I already hit pan in that area. So what I'm thinking, because I don't want to just keep neglecting this blush, and I don't want it to go bad before I can use it, is I have this, ooh, I'll try not to get the glare in there. I have, hi. Sorry if you can hear the kids playing outside. I have this e.l.f. palette that I'm currently panning in my, I think it's my deck of panning, and my goal is just to hit pan on one shade. I didn't specify which one. And I really love this whole palette except for this one shade here. I think it's supposed to be like a glowy bronzer or something because this is a contour palette, but I don't like it at all because it's too dark to be a highlight on me, and then also it can't even really be like a glowy bronzer or anything because it does have some shimmer in it, and that's like, I don't like glitter on my face unless it's like on my in my eyeshadow, or like if I'm doing a fun look I'll do a little bit of glitter or shimmer in a highlight, but not very often. So my plan is to, because I use this shade, this is turning into a long video like it always does. I use this shade for contour, this one for bronzer, and then in the summer I'll be able to use this shade as my powder. In my last video my face was really dark because I was trying this one, and it's slightly too dark now, so in the summer I'll use it as my face powder. So I want to get rid of this shade and then repress this blush into this pan because the pan is a lot bigger and it'll be way easier to put my brush in there. And then also because if I do that, then I'll have literally the perfect face palette for me, at least in the summer. And this is already one of my favorite products in my collection, and if I did that, I definitely, I don't know if I'd be able to finish this palette this year because it's still a lot of product, but I'll definitely get a lot more use on this, and this could just be like my go-to when I'm traveling and I just want to bring like a small makeup bag. I'll just be able to bring this, or like just use this for work every day in the summer, and then kind of just have this and then an eyeshadow and a lipstick, and then I'll be done with my makeup. So yes, that is my plan for this. I'll probably update on my Instagram once I've done that, and then I'll also show it in my next update for this project. But as of now, that's where this stands. All right, I do have two products that I'm decluttering, rolling out of this project, and I'm rolling in something new for both of them. So I'll just update those next. And the first product that I am taking out of this project is my MAC matte lipstick in the shade Whirl. And it's a little bit sad, but I just decided that, I don't know if I already mentioned this, but I decided that since the Back to MAC program is ending, I'm just going to put this toward my 6 products and Back to MAC this. And I decided, you know, this is really old. This is from 2016. And even though it still seems fine, I just kind of decided I'm not going to chance it, especially with, I mean, I just had irritation on my eye. And even though I don't know if that was from makeup necessarily, I don't really want to chance anything. And I have plenty of other lipsticks that I need to pan. As you'll see, I'm replacing this with another one. And yeah, this shade is still being made, so it's not like I'm losing something that I can never get back. But yeah, I put in some good effort last year, and it's time to move on for me for now. I'll definitely repurchase this sometime very soon, I think, or maybe if I'm doing back to MAC, I'll just get this one again. I haven't decided, but definite repurchase, but goodbye for now. And I'm replacing it with this Revlon, what is this called? Revlon Super Lustrous Lipstick in the shade Mink. And it is like a pretty basic everyday brown for me. It's not quite as deep as the one that I'm wearing right now. This is a different lipstick, but and it's actually a little bit sheer, so I will have to like put a few layers of this on my lips to get it to like the opacity that I want, which will probably help me pan this faster. But I did buy this in 2020, even though like there is nothing wrong with this at this point. I do want to start getting this out of my collection because another lipstick that I bought in 2020 expired on me last year. So it's time to get a move on with this. It has absolutely no scent. So, I mean, I guess once it starts having scent, then I'll know that it goes bad. Hopefully I can finish it before it does go bad, but that is what this one looks like. Where's my paper? All right, so here is where I'm at. Try to put this as close as I can. Here's where I'm at with this lipstick. It's a little bit higher because I don't want to like put it directly on the paper and make the paper all gross, but that's where I am now starting February. This is basically new. I think I've only, before I put this in this project, I've only used this about a handful of times. So this might take me all year to pan this actually. We'll just have to see where I am. I don't know how much use I'll get on this by next update because I am I am panning a few other brown lipsticks in my Partners in Cream project, including this one that I'm wearing right now. So, and those ones are almost gone, so I think I'll prioritize those, but I will continuously be working on this all year, or as long as it takes to finish this. The other product that I'm decluttering is this e.l.f. Jelly Pop Watermelon Glitter Face Mask. I'm kind of not surprised. I had been avoiding this product literally all of last year because I just knew that I wasn't gonna like it. I actually dislike it for different reasons than I was expecting though. So I didn't want to wear this because it kind of seemed like some like little Claire's-esque mask that like a 10-year-old would buy, and it would just be chock full of glitter and everything, and it would just be annoying and pointless. And it's actually not quite that. It does feel more like you know those like gentle face cleansers that kind of almost feel like nothing? They don't really suds up, but they kind of feel like thicker than a moisturizer. That's what this feels like. And it doesn't have glitter. It's actually shimmer in here. It looks like this. I don't know if I showed you. My hands are just so gross. I'm so sorry. It looks like this. And when you like rub it in a little bit, if you can see how it's like glowing a little bit, that's what it looks like on your face. And I was like, okay, well I guess I can deal with that, no big deal. It's kind of like useless, but whatever. And then when I went to take it off, it was not coming off. Rinsed my face off 3 times, and then eventually I was like, I just need to wash my face again. And I scrubbed my face with a face wash twice just to get this off. I am never going to use this again because this is definitely going to cause breakouts for me. It's going to block all my pores, and it's not even going to like moisturize my skin, or like it doesn't have any active ingredients in it that I want. So I'm not going to bother with this. It'll just be a waste of time and a waste of face wash. So I am rolling this out, and in its place I'm rolling in, I wanted to roll in another skincare product because I didn't want to just focus on makeup for this project. And I decided to roll in my Tatcha the Kisu lip mask. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that incorrectly, but this is how much I have left, and I really love this product. This is what it looks like inside. I think I started using this like, it was definitely towards the end of the year last year, and I can fly through this thing because the color, even though it's like barely tinted at all, the color kind of, it adds like a slightly peachy tone to my lips that is really flattering on my lip color. And it just looks really nice. It's hydrating, great for overnight, and great for like out and about in the day. But my progress on this slowed down a lot because I recently got the Too Faced Hangover Lip Balm because it's banana scented, and I really love like banana scent, like, you know, those banana runs. So I kind of just want to finish this before it goes bad because I love it so much and it's very expensive. And this might be a little bit of a gimme product. I might be able to finish this by next update. We'll have to see. But yeah, I am rolling this into the project. So I am not able to make a new progress line. This is just from the intro. I'm not able to make a new progress line on this product because even though it has gone down slightly, it's just at the very bottom of the introduction line. So if I made a new mark, it would just be like a strip going down and you wouldn't be able to see anything. So I'm not going to do that. I've only used this a handful of times because even though I went into this project wanting to just pan one fragrance at a time, somehow I ended up with 4. I had this, I had my Juliet Has a Gun that was in, I think, my deck of panning. I have my Bath and Body Works spray that's in Partners in Cream, and then I just rolled in a perfume sample into my Old New Gifted Blue. I finished one of those so far. I'm not going to say which because it'll spoil it, but now that I finished that one, I'm going to start focusing a lot more on this. Definitely by next update, I'll be able to make a new progress line, but it is a little discouraging that I haven't made really any progress on this because this is a really great winter scent. I wanted to use it mostly in winter, and winter's almost over, so I need to kind of get a move on this, and this is so old, so it could go bad at any moment. But anyway, that's where that is. It is what it is. I'm just going to try to do better for next update. Next, I'll talk about another lip product, and that will be my Clinique Chubby Stick in Super Strawberry. This is another product that doesn't have very much progress because I only started using this when I ran out of my other lip balm that I was using every day. So I've only used this like a handful of times. So if you can see, I only made that much progress from January to February. So I honestly don't know how much more progress I'll make by next update because I really love this in spring and summer, but for the colder months, I tend to go for like either browns or darker shades, like darker purples, maybe like a red, something like that. So progress on this will definitely pick up in a few months, but for now, not much is going on here. Oh, and just in case you wanted to see, this is how much I have left. Now I'll talk about my nail polish that I have in this project. Again, I'm not able to make a progress line on this because the last time I marked this bottle, this was from the intro and like technically the finale of last year's project. I accidentally made the line way too thick, so this is just at the bottom of this line now. I'm wearing it now, and I don't want to like make a new line. I don't even think I could make a new line, but I have used this, and I honestly think I'll only get a few more uses out of this, because once I can't reach the product with the brush anymore, I just won't be able to use this because it's so thick in there that, okay, well, it's like, it's moving now, but it's so thick in there that it's really, I can't really like, I can't, first of all, put acetone in this to like thin it out. That doesn't work with glitter nail polishes, which is why I'm panning this. And also, like, it's so thick and gloopy that it won't like go to the sides, so that I can like try to scrape out as much product as possible. So once I can't reach the product with the brush itself, that'll be done. But for now, this is staying in the project. And I forgot to mention, sorry, this is my icing nail polish in the shade Disco Lights. This is my e.l.f., I think it's called their metallic liquid eyeshadow. Anyway, this is in the shade Galaxy. It's like a mauve brownie hybrid. It's really, really pretty. I love this thing. I've used it so much, but I can't even make a progress line. I actually don't know if I ever will be able to, because maybe the product just sticks to the sides, and I mean, the wand is pretty short, so I can't like wiggle it around and scrape the sides. So I don't really know where I am. Or maybe I just haven't used enough product to make a mark. The last one that I panned of this was a glitter instead of a metallic, so it was a lot thicker. I used a lot more product each time I used it, and I think it was like heavier, so it was able to settle a little more easily. With this one, I'm just going to have to see what happens, but I really do love this product, so I'm not mad that it's taking a while. What I've been doing with this is I have a brown eyeshadow stick that I have in another project, and what I do is I just put that all over my lid, and then I put this in like the inner half of my eyelid, and I like spread it out a little bit, and it makes for a beautiful like brown mauve look. And then I'll put like a mauve tone brown lipstick on. It's so beautiful. It's what I've been wearing for work pretty much every day for the last 2-3 weeks. I posted on my Instagram one of the looks that I did with this. Yeah, this is just really beautiful. I'm so glad I got this. This was the birthday gift from e.l.f. last year, and this is staying in the project for now. I'm not sure how long it'll be, but either way, I don't mind because I love this. Here is the other eyeshadow, single eyeshadow that I've been working on in this project, and this is the Bobbi Brown Longwear Cream Shadow Stick in Golden Pink. I'll roll this up so you can see exactly where I am. I've actually made pretty decent progress on this. I've used it about the same amount that I've used the e.l.f. Metallic liquid eyeshadow, because I'll kind of just, whichever one I see first in my makeup bag, I'll just use. I use these in the exact same way, and I can also use this as an inner corner highlight no matter what I'm wearing. So this probably gets slightly more use, but I mean, I use them the same amount of times. Here it is. So I don't know if you'll be able to really see that, but this is how much I've used in the last month, and it doesn't really look like that much progress, but I've only been using this for the last 2 or 3 weeks, because the first few weeks of the year I was just using my Pan That palette. So I think if I kind of just amp up my use, I'll have to split between my Pan That palette and this and the other shadow, but I definitely think I can finish this maybe in the first half of the year, but definitely I'll finish this sometime this year. Now we'll talk about my face powder that I have in this project, and that is my e.l.f. Flawless Face Powder, I think it's called, in the shade, I don't even remember which shade this is, I'm sorry. This has been discontinued for maybe a month or two now, which I'm really sad about because I love this powder, but it is what it is, and now I want to finish this so I can enjoy it while I still have it. So I've definitely made really good progress on this powder since the introduction. Before, I think I only had the first ring showing, and now I have the second ring completely showing, and then even more, I have really good pan in here, but I think my progress was a little bit slower than it could have, or like I made less progress than I could have, because it's really hard now to access the product with my powder brush. So what I think I'm going to do is, just like with my L'Oreal powder from last year, I'm going to like crush this up and put it in a little container that I can use as like a loose powder foundation, and hopefully that'll speed up my progress and also make it easier in the mornings to get ready. But I think I can definitely have this finished by next update, which would be great because I want to start working on my MAC powder so that I can back to MAC it. I, at this point, don't think that I'll be able to finish it in time for that, but I'll just like depot it or like repress it somewhere, since I think you still have to have the pan in the compact. But I'm really excited to finish this and have another empty and to start working on that other powder. Now I'll talk about my Pat McGrath eyeliner. This is the Pat McGrath Labs Permagel Ultra Glide Eye Pencil in the shade Extreme Black. So I have barely any progress on this. I only used it once and then I sharpened it. And let's see, where is this? So if you can see, there's like barely, okay, the camera isn't focusing, so it looks like just one thick line, but there's like, I wish it would focus. You can kind of see that's how much progress I've made. Almost none, pretty much none. And that is because I didn't have a sharpener that I could sharpen this with, and I only just sharpened it today. So now that I actually have this sharpened, I'm going to stop using the other Pat McGrath eyeliner that I was using in place of this and start using this one again. So I'll definitely have a lot of progress on this by next update, and then hopefully the update after that I can actually roll this out. We'll just have to see how this goes, but I'm going to start using this every day. Now I'll update my one hair product that is in this project, and that is my Pattern Styling Cream. This smells so good, first of all. And I had this tipped over, so it's not going to, like, if I show you this, it's not really going to make much of a difference at all, because literally almost the exact same level as it was before. But I marked it here. That's a really sad progress. Before it was like all the way to the top pretty much, and now it's here. So I think what I want to do with this is, I usually just use this as it is supposed to be used, as a styling cream. I use it to smooth down my hair, or like if I'm going somewhere and I want to just like wash my hair and wear my curls out that day, I'll put this in my hair. But I might every once in a while start using this as a leave-in conditioner as well, because it's not actually like that moisturizing at all really, but I think every once in a while I can get away with it. And I'm panning a hair oil at the moment that also isn't really that moisturizing. So once I finish that one, I'll start using this one instead every once in a while, and that will make the progress increase. But I honestly actually don't know if I'll be able to finish this by the end of the year, because there's so much product in here. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna get through that. My last product that I have to update you on is my ColourPop Lippy Sticks in the shade Primer, which literally is just my lip primer. And I actually made some decent progress on this because I've been panning so many matte lipsticks, which is what I use this with. I was able to use this maybe 15 times. I'm not sure exactly how many times I wore this, but for reference, here is the line. I went from here to here, which I know isn't like an astounding amount of progress, and I'm still nowhere near finishing this. But my goal for this really is just to finish this by the end of the year. I don't have any other lip primers. The only reason I'm panning this is because it's a ColourPop lip product, and I think we all know how that goes. They expire very quickly, so I'm in no rush to finish this, but I do just want to keep this in the forefront of my mind and make good progress on this throughout the year. And of course, finish this by the end of the year. So those were all of my products that I have to update you on. I don't know if I'll be able to, well, other than this lip mask, I'm actually going to try my hardest to finish this by the next update. I don't know if I will. I'm hoping to make some really good progress on this eyeliner, and also these products will look very different the next time you see them. But other than that, everything is just going slow and steady as always with these year-long projects. But I'm still really excited and happy that I'm doing this project because it really is the motivation I need to finish out all these products. So until my next update, thank you so much for watching. Good luck with all of your projects that you're doing. Wish me luck, please. And I hope you have a great day. Bye.